So it was a real gift when I found Dr. Annie. It was just a wonderful experience from the first call. The staff was great when I called. They were friendly and helpful. It was very evident to me that she really liked animals. We had a connection, and she had a connection right away with my dog, and got down on the floor, and I actually hadn't seen him that happy in a long time. And it made me feel not so alone with it, because before that I felt like, I was just sort of waiting for the end to come. He wasn't really ready to go yet, but his quality of life, had changed. I think it ran over the course of about 6 months that he was on hospice care. And I believe Dr. Annie came out maybe 4 or 5 times, pardon me, and understanding each time. There was no pressure, I didn't feel weird about it. It's like they totally got it, that it's very personal, and I just felt very comfortable with it. But I just wanted him to be examined and to know that he was getting the best care. So I felt very comfortable with that. And the appointments were easy to make, and she was always on time and friendly, and he was always happy to see her. So it was a very good situation. She really opened up my eyes to what the signs were of him being in pain. And it was very enlightening. I didn't realize it. Simple things like initially was the panting, because he was panting quite a bit. And of course, she put him on medication to make him more comfortable, and that helped tremendously. But there were other things like the look on his face. That was very important. That became, very telling to me. I would see his face, and although he didn't look unhappy, it was a particular look. It was almost like a smile in a way. But she had pointed out to me that was really a symptom of pain. Didn't want to keep him too long, but I did not want to let him go too soon. There were just so many things, little things, but they all added up. And mainly it was just her total level of concern, and just knowing that I knew that she knew what she was doing, and that she let me know in a very subtle way that it was time when the end came. She was quiet, but she let me know, excuse me, just by looking at him, that it was time. I never felt rushed ever, not on any of her visits. I felt like she was just a friend who had come to visit and was, playing with my dog, if you will, looking at him, examining him, and we talked about other things as well, just life and animals, and I never felt rushed at all. She was extremely attentive, very knowledgeable. There were a number of times through the 6 months that he was on hospice that I emailed her with questions, or he had little difficulties here and there and needed something for diarrhea. He had a problem with his stomach. Dr. Annie got back to me right away. She called in prescriptions when I needed them. She even got me some probiotics, and she sent for them and then had them sent to me. She was just on everything. It was really, again, I think I said early on that I felt like I had a partner in it. I didn't feel like I was alone with it. And it was a lot to be alone with, I think. To me, it's, their family, and I felt the same, that an elderly person you would certainly have medical attention for, and I don't see why it would be any different for your elderly dog. So it was a gift. It was really a gift. It was just fantastic. I could not say enough about what a positive experience it was. Still, the memory of it now is a very good experience. I have told my vet that I thought that it's something that they should really be telling their patients. It's really something that they could do nice for their clients and their animals. It's just different, the experience to do it at home, and also the end-of-life care is extremely important. I had not had an animal up to that point that did need it, so it was so nice to know. I really was unaware that service was available, so being made aware of that made all the difference for me.